Hey all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and this is the much anticipated Stray Kids single with Charlie Puth. Very much looking forward to this one. Over on Patreon, I watched the intro that Skiz did for this. Was not expecting them to come out with an entire intro for a song, but learned a lot through that. Both just a little bit about the Stray Kids process in and of itself, as well as this song. So don't know what to expect. You know, they said that they did a lot of different stuff here. They really pushed themselves and challenged themselves with different kind of choreo, different kind of singing, a different kind of genre. So I don't know what to expect. All right, first time through. I just kind of want to listen to it and watch the music video and not get into the lyrics too much. I'm sure stuff will catch me. But the second time through is when I'm going to really try to get into the lyrics and see what we're talking about here in the intro. Again, on Patreon, go check that out. I have a free trial over there for y'all, so you can binge to your heart's content. But yeah, they were saying that it's like the feeling of like being so in love with somebody that you're losing your breath. That the theme was the Little Mermaid. You know how Ariel had her voice, her breath taken away. Huh. Okay. Volume, all the way up. Watch your precious little eardrums. Yeah, join me over on Patreon to watch the intro with me over there.
It only took me a moment, and now I'm a prince to your touch.
Okay, yeah, I see right from the beginning what they were talking about in that intro with a kind of a different way of singing. Like, obviously I've heard Chan sing a ton, but like just this kind of style of singing. I don't know that I've heard this style from him before.
It only took me a moment, and now
Crazy.
I'm a prince to your touch. I don't know where it's going now.
The ad-libs?
No, I need your love. Now I'll always be here. I won't ever run, 'cause you took the air right out of my lungs. I lose my breath when you're walking in, 'cause when our eyes lock.
Yeah, we are doing interesting stuff with voice on this one. You can hear the tremble in there a little bit. And again, they talked about that a little bit in the intro of how much breath they're literally putting into the song and the tremble in there. I got to hear that again.
Took the air right out of my lungs. I lose my breath when you're walking in, 'cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I lose my breath when you're walking in. You make my knees drop. It's like a limb shot down all I think about.
Choreo.
My world turned upside down. I lose my breath when you're walking in, 'cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. Right now, I feel like dying in a line. No times when you walk in the room, freezing but you're steaming. You catch my breath.
I haven't even given the first impressions yet. First impressions is, yeah, sometimes in the intros, the guys talk about doing something different and everything, and I can be like, yeah, I see a little bit of difference in there. There's a little, they're trying something new. But this time around, yeah, big time. Just the vocals, I can tell, is quite a bit different than things that they've tried before. The music is, the actual instrumentation, I'm enjoying the musicality of it as well. It's this kind of chill halfway, like this medium tempo, and it's the kind of medium tempo that I like. You know, good simple percussion. Just the musicality is simple. I like that.
'Cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. Right now, I feel like dying in a line. No times when you walk in the room, freezing but you're steaming. You catch my breath every time you make a move. Can you be a part of my life? Girl, I need you right by my side. When I look at your eyes, I'm out of breath. Now I'll always be here. I won't ever run, 'cause you took the air right out of my lungs. I lose my breath when you're walking in, 'cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I lose my breath when you're walking in. You make my knees drop. something coming over me. I feel like there's something coming over
Yeah.
me. I feel like there's something coming over me.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, they are trying something new here, and I love it. I love the sound of this. Again, just with the simple melody, the in the music itself and their voices, they're doing something very different. I love the cinematic effect of switching to all of their different faces here, and the style they're singing with.
Feel
Here.
like there's something coming over me.
Ooh.
I feel like there's something coming over
Yeah.
me. I feel like there's
It
something
makes you want them to pick the tempo up a little bit, you know.
over me, over me. Your lips on my lips make me lose my. Keep them there till the noise in my chest. I lose my breath, I lose my breath when you're walking by. 'Cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I love this coming from I love this coming from the guys. And even that ending shot there. Hey, well, you know, yeah. But interesting. Yeah, the symbolism in the MV at the end here is we obviously have him, you know, standing at the shore. But you also get this last shot of it not being a shore, but it just being desert. Which is the again over on Patreon, watch the intro over there, and you know talking about how the theme was the Little Mermaid, and that would be it. Right, like all of a sudden Ariel comes out of the sea, and you know she has to breathe air, she can't breathe underneath the water, and this must have been what it felt like. You know, if Ariel were a real person, um to look out over the water and be like, yeah, I can't do that anymore, like I can't breathe in there anymore. It's a desert land. Okay, lyrics, let's get back into the lyrics. I was so caught up in this. Am I the only one that, like, when I'm listening to something and the voices and watching the music video, like the lyrics kind of go in one ear and out the other? It's like I'm having a hard time even remembering what they were singing about. I'm turning the captions on. I know they're singing in all English, but I'm a book editor and I read out loud while I edit books so that I can both hear myself and see the words, and it just helps me process stuff better. So I'm gonna read and hear and listen. All right, let's get back into the lyrics. Yeah, I love this song. I'm going to go purchase the single right away. Good job, guys. I hope that this does fantastic in the US. I know that, again, in the intro, they said that they were going to be doing the entire. Was it in the intro or was it in the Met Gala stuff that they were talking about doing like a whole US comeback tour for just this single? So we're going to get a bunch of content. Again, I'll be watching that over on Patreon. But yeah, let's get back in and listen to the lyrics here. Okay, only took me a moment, and now I'm a prison to your touch. So, if you hear stuff going on in the background, I have kittens in the room with me at the moment. Here, you wanna come up here? Come up here. Come say hi. Whee! Oh. Kittens. There's 6 of them wandering around. If you want any, come to Michigan and pick one up, by all means. Yeah, it's a little bit of a first love type of thing, which is also a Little Mermaid. You know, immediately she fell in love with what's his face. I forget his name. But yeah, it was immediate. Okay. So I need you. I don't know what that means, but I need you. This again, and yeah, even there, the theme continues on with Sugman looking at a fish in water and being like, "Is that how it was?" Like, yeah, the theme carries on. Did you drop the fish? Did you drop the fish, Sugman? You did. It's a fish out of water. Okay, that's yeah. That yeah, carries the theme though. I mean, you drop the fish and it was safe and good, and it's a little baggy, even though even though its world was this big, it could breathe in there, and you let it out into the big massive world, and it can't breathe anymore because it's not its medium. Well, in the meantime, IN has all of this water bottle he just chugged. Yeah, they're definitely playing with water and air themes. That's obvious. Yeah, and we even have dancing in the rain. So you got all the water themed there. You have Lino at a pool that is now empty and abandoned. My world is turned upside down. Yeah, huge theme going on here, isn't it? So you have instead of your world is turned upside down, pool is empty. You're breathing air instead of water. Well, I mean, I really don't breathe water. Don't make me get into the technicalities of it. You know what I mean? I feel like right now I feel like dying. I feel like dying. I feel like dying, and I'm lying. I'm lying on the tilings when you walk in the room. Okay, so I'm lying on the tilings, aka I'm on the floor, right? You walk in the room and you floor me. That is a fantastic way of putting it. I've never heard it put that way before. I've heard obviously you floor me, like you just floored me. I've never heard it. I feel like dying and I'm lying on the tiling. You literally floored me. Well done. Way to play with words, Stray Kids. Freezing, but you're steaming. Yeah, you can catch my breath. Yeah, you catch my breath every time you move. And I was expecting to see Charlie in the music video at some point. No dice. Which is to be expected sometimes. Your schedules just don't match up necessarily. Yeah, that is why I would Changbin. I know Changbin can sing. Like, I know that he is a fantastic rapper and that he can also sing. I've heard him sing. He's a good singer. It just took me by surprise because I don't think I've heard like this. Is it technically a falsetto? Like what? I don't know that I've heard that tone from him like so many times during this music video. I was like, holy cow! I haven't heard so and so sing like that. I haven't heard who so and so sing like that. It's just one after the other, just the style and the tone that they're singing with. I don't know that I've heard it before. So, good boy. Woo, look at you, Changbin. And here. Ooh. Oh, this is just so well done right here with the cinematography and how they're singing. It matches up so well. Your lips on my lips. All right, Stray Kids. Maybe keep them there until there's no air in my chest. Why did this remind me of like way back? Hang on. What music video was it in their early days that they were running on a track? There's not my pace, earlier than my pace. God, what was that? Was it like School Life? No, it was early.
When our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I lose my breath when you're walking in. You make my knees drop. It's like a mission. Now all I think about is how my world turned upside down. When you're walking in, when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops.
And there we have the water, but no. But there's fireworks. But there is fireworks. Fantastic. I love this song. Like I said, I'm going to go into the iTunes store right now and buy it. And so lend Stray Kids your vote by helping them out in the US. This is, I mean, come on, an all English song from the guys. I know that they've, I think this is their first one that they've originally produced in all English. I know that they have translated things like was it Domino and yes, Double Knot. But I think this is their first song that they have written all in English, and I think it is fantastic. They all did a wonderful job. I love this style from the guys. They just keep growing and getting better and better, and that's crazy. All right, like I said, go join me over on Patreon. I'm going to be watching all sorts of stuff over there about just their promotions that they're going to be doing with this single. Crazy. Okay. All right, I'm out of here. I have a lot of stuff to do, including RM came out with a little something something. So I'm gonna go watch RM's music video as well. So much stuff to do. All right, I'm out of here. I am out of here. You all have yourselves a wonderful day. I am too. It's gorgeous outside. So ta ta.